everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling warm.
Sherry and I are going to be demonstrating more of what we would refer to as a ballroom style waltz. It's got a box step. It's more for honky-tonks when you don't have much room. Now eventually we will be covering waltz where we blend the cowboy waltz with the ballroom waltz, and that will be a great advantage for you guys. Whenever traffic comes up, you can just stop and do the one in the spot, what we're going to do right now, which is ballroom waltz. And Sherry and I are going to start with a balanced dance frame. We're enclosed, facing each other, and we're in good shape here as usual. Sherry's such a fine dancer. Now we're going to do this box step. She's going back on her right foot, and then she goes side together. I went forward on my left. Now she's going to come forward on her left. I'm going back on my right. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to let your eyes do the teaching. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is just the box step, but like in swing, I can rotate it a little bit as I get going. Makes it a lot more fun. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now, eventually we'll be able to blend these two together, but right now that's the waltz box step with rotation that you can use when you're at a honky-tonk. Thank you very much.
Rick, can you go over the stance?
What do you mean the position?
Yes.
What do you want to know about it?
Where the person should be, and angled or not, straight on, where's the arms?
Yes, I sure can. Is it on? Great. So, great question by Tanya is the stance. Whenever I'm dancing, and I've been dancing a long time, gentlemen, this will take you a while to get used to it. If the lady is not offset, you have to go way back to my very first series if you want to see that. It was one of the first things we talked about. If she's flat in front of me, I'm going to step all over her feet. It's not going to be fun for either of us. So without telling her anything, I simply, when I line up, I turn my body slightly out, and that makes it where she is now offset. Okay? So if I'm in front of her, I don't need to do anything except offset myself and bring her this way. Now she's offset and in my right arm. I don't want her directly in front of me. You'll know when you do it that way because you'll be all over each other's feet. And then, gentlemen, it'll cause you to stop feeling like you want to move because you're hitting her feet. And what that causes, you'll be familiar from two-step or anything else, is instead of you really moving and being confident, you're shuffling, you're kind of doing this. And it won't have any movement because you really don't want to step on the lady. So that really all comes from having a great offset dance position. So Sherry is literally, my right foot's between hers, her right foot's between mine. So that when we move, if we were closer together, it would look like this. And you can see the difference, whereas some people, when they're new, do this. And you don't want to do this. So now with the arms and the frame, gentlemen, notice that I'm keeping my arms, I'm going to back away a minute, I'm keeping my arms here. Both arms are out. I'm not here, I'm not crunched, I'm not slouching, I'm standing up. And the reason this is important, and my elbows, ma'am, Sherry, are balanced and hers are balanced at the same level. Sometimes the girls will tend to do this because I'm tall. But that's not, her frame should be balanced too. So you would think she wouldn't fit, but if you watch as I go in, it's perfect. We don't need to change. This will work every time in every dance, whatever we're doing. Right now we're doing waltz. But my frame, notice when I move, my frame's not moving. I'm moving as a unit. My torso and frame stay the same. I'm not doing anything with my arms or getting droopy or getting into the music. I want to keep that steady so that my girl knows the difference. When I take a chance on doing something different, she can discern it much easier. Thank you, Sharon.
Everybody was dancing in